Hi! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. This is June's kit, right? And we have so many cool things, okay? I don't have the box here, but I have all the contents. And first I want to say, in this letter, I always tell you all the things you're going to get at the bottom, and I just give you a little like highlight of why I chose what I did and what we're going to do with stuff. Woo, baby, we have a bonus pack. Woo, woo. Okay, in June and December of every year, every 6 months in the program, I'm going to be sending you a bonus pack. And it'll be different every time. And it will be used, things that you can use, of course, any way you want. But my hope is that we will be able to get together in our Facebook group and make something using some of the bonus supplies with our journals. And do something a little extra, just as a way of saying thank you so much for being part of this awesome adventure group and sharing your makes with us every month, you know, from the prompt cards, but even just like other things that inspire you and ways that each other inspire you or whatever. And you inspire me all the time. And so this is just my way of saying thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of the group, for contributing, and for being amazing, and, you know, just for loving art journaling as much as I do and going through this process with me. It means more to me than you will ever know, ever. And I hold you all very dear in my heart. So this bonus pack, you can look through it. There's lots of goodies inside, but I hope that you'll save it for our live so we can make things together with it, okay? So in your kit, in your regular kit this month, you got the time stencil from me. So there is that stencil. I love this one. I love it because it can be horizontal, it can be vertical, it can be diagonal, and you can do some really fun, cool things with it and use it both ways. I don't know, I'm just saying there's lots of fun things to do, and I really love the pattern. You also got 3 Jelly Roll pen or white pens in a pack. Okay, I've just got one here right now, but you got a 3-pack of different tip sizes. So these are one of the best white pens that I've found to use just for doodling and stuff over other colors and other surfaces. It shows up really well. Jelly Roll and Sakura make probably one of the best pens for that kind of thing. I really love them all. So white is a staple, so I just thought give you 3 white pens, they'll last you a nice long time. We have a clear stamp set from Prima. It's 8 pieces, but it's a really small set, but I really like it because it's small, because it's great for having in your art journal stash. Okay, I love big stamp sets, definitely, but I thought this one was really awesome to do some collage work. You know, you've got that beautiful bird, and I love this. Oh my gosh, I just fell in love with the swirls and the text, you know, the script and the little butterfly and just the flourishes. It's so gorgeous. I wish this was like a big stamp because I would probably use it every day, but it's so beautiful. I couldn't resist, and I thought it would be awesome if we could all use it together, you know, in our kit for the month. And then you all got a shimmer paint. So I know I've given you, I'm pretty sure I've given you a Dylusions regular paint before, and we've had shimmer spray, but now she's come out with some shimmer paint, and everyone got a different color so we can see all the cool colors that are available. And of course I've got funky fuchsia here because that's my jam. But everyone was random, so you should all have gotten a fun bright color to use. And then you also got a smaller version of this black heavy gesso from Prima, from Finavere. I put it in a 1-ounce tub for you for 2 reasons. One, this would be probably at least half of the cost of your kit. So if I gave you this whole big tub of it, you wouldn't have gotten a lot of these other awesome things, okay? And 2, maybe you don't really want a lot of black gesso. You know, maybe you're going to use it this time and play with it. You've never used it before, and you just want to experiment, and that'll be enough for you for a while. But maybe you use it and you say, wow, I love black gesso. Why am I not using it all the time? And then you'll go and you'll get yourself some more. I have it in the shop. It's available in a lot of places, but it is a really great staple to have. So I just wanted to give you enough to kind of give you a taste so you can see if it's something that's right for you or not. Okay, so today, of course, we're starting with 4 new prompt cards. I have chosen the shape prompt for today. It is geometric. Draw, stamp, or find any geometric shapes to use as either the focal point or the background. All right, nice and easy. You know, I love the shape card. You know, sometimes it's a specific shape, and sometimes it's just a little bit more generic, like this geometric one. Geometric could be anything. It could be a circle or square or triangle or hexagon or whatever, right? So I think I want to do hexagon today, and I think I'm just going to maybe use my paint to do some drawing, okay? So you could actually use, maybe I'm going to use this. I was going to do hexagon, but actually, why am I not using my stencil? Silly Kassy. That's what we're going to do. We're going to use the stencil. So I am going to shake up my paint here just to get it all mixed up. There's a ball in there, so it's a good indicator that probably needs a shaking. I've just got a little bit down out here. I'm going to use some of my shimmer paint, which I have in fuchsia, and also some of the black gesso, okay? So we'll start with, let me see, what do I want to do here? Okay, so I'm going to start with my pink, and I'm just going to tap. Ooh, am I going to tap or am I going to brush? Let's brush and see what happens. I don't think I've ever done that. Is it going to go through? Probably. Is it going to make it not crisp? Probably. Do I care? Probably not. Okay. This is the place to play and to figure out what techniques you like and what ones you don't like and what works for you and what you're like, oh, I'm never doing that again. Right? Okay. Ooh, I think I have an idea, actually. I'm going to stop this for a minute. Ooh, that turned out a lot better than I expected it to. I'm coming back to that, but first, I really want to put some of this black down. Okay, wow, I really love that. Isn't that fun? Love this. Okay, I've just got a palette knife, and I've got a little bit of the black gesso, and I just want to scrape. I want a little bit of black on my page, but I don't want it to be perfect, you know. Do I want it everywhere? Now I kind of want it everywhere. I know I started with that and I'm covering it up now, but that's okay. Wow, that's pretty cool. Do you see the resist that's kind of happening? Oh my gosh, wait a minute, what? Whoa. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. I have this paper towel. I feel like I need to wipe and see what happens. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I had no idea. No idea. Do you see what's happening? Oh my goodness. Okay, ooh, now don't wipe too much. Okay, Kassy. Simmer down. All right, it's just the tiniest little bit, but look at this. Do you see? The pink paint is showing through the black. It's like resisting it. Wow, that is super cool. I did not know that would happen. Very, very cool. And I love it just the way it is, and I'm done, okay? I'm actually done with the gesso for now. I just want a nice black base here, and I love that that's showing through. I had no clue that that was going to happen. Okay, so this dries pretty quickly. I'm going to take this back over. I'm not going to put it in the exact same spot, okay? Get myself a little bit more paint, and I'm just going to resume what I was doing before, over the black. And let's see how well this pink covers or goes over this black gesso. Let's just play around and see what we get, okay? And I definitely don't need it to be perfect or to go in every single part of the stencil. I'm just kind of playing around. Maybe we'll do a little bit over here. I want some of it to go in the white space too. So if there's any spot where there isn't really much black and there's still some white space, I would like that. Not being too particular. All right, let's, ooh, that's so pretty. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Look at how nicely that stands out. And when it dries, it's going to be shimmery. So that's really going to stand out. That is exciting. Okay, I think, and I love the shadow of the older ones still hanging out in the background there. Super duper cool. Okay, I think I'm going to keep going. Let's see. I'm going to go long ways now. Okay, and my other ones aren't dry, and they're probably going to get smudged, but honestly, do I look like I care? No, I literally don't care. Playing around, figuring out what this baby will do, figuring out how this black gesso works with this paint, can I see through it or not, you know, all those things, all those questions are being answered right now. Look at how pretty that is. Okay, now I feel like I need, because I have that up there, I need to have a couple, I just need like one or two maybe down here. I hope you can still see me. Yes, you can. Okay, so I'm just going to hold this down. I just want a couple vertical ones, and they're probably even going to cover over a little bit of the horizontal ones that I have, which is awesome. The more you can layer, you know, and just kind of do that, that's pretty cool actually, I think. Just adds more complexity and interest. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep, and see what's happening? Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to do it here, but if I go on a different page, I just want to show you what you can do with the stencil real quick. I just need the tiniest bit more paint, and then I'm done. I love this. I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to show you something cool that I think will work with the stencil. I haven't tried it yet, but it's been in my mind, so I want to try it now here with you. Okay, so I just painted one. All right, and you see, look at, isn't that so cool? I love this thing. I'm so excited. Okay, so now what if I go the opposite way and line it up? Okay, and do it this way. Look at, that's cool. I did not plan that. I did not know that that would happen until I started playing, and I was like, wait, what if you could do this? Now watch this. What if I do this? You know, you could go at a diagonal. Oh my gosh, I'm so loving this stencil. Okay, there you go. And now you could do that all over the page, and I love that there's that dirty grunginess from the other spots on here as well. So I'm just going to smush this in. Might as well start our next page, right? Smush that around a little bit. Love that. Okay, so there you go. There's something cool you can do with the new stencil. It's called Time. Okay, so I kind of love this. I don't really know what else I want to do to it. I'm keeping things limited today. Now this is a geometric shape because it's like two triangles together. It's like a bow tie, or you know, kind of up and down. It looks like what is it? My brain stopped. What is it? The time sand thing. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, so it is geometric shape, so you could use this. You could use other things. And now I think I might just like to add a sentiment or something and be good. If this were dry, it's not, so don't do it. I'm going to give you a little, like, here you go. But definitely this is a time, especially if you've covered your page in black, this would be a great time to bring in your white. I mean, look at how stark that is. You can add little doodles. I know we've got some really excellent doodlers out here. So bring your white pen out once it's dry. I'm not kidding. Let it dry overnight. Let it do its thing. I'm going where I know the black is dry, here and there. But you know, you could add your little squiggles. I'm pushing the limits right now. You could add lines. You could put lines here. Okay, I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to wreck my pen. But let this dry and then bring your white back in and really go over that, and that's going to be awesome. You actually got some in your bonus pack, so if you wanted to use, certainly we're not going to use all of these for the project we're going to make later on together. But if you had some of these that you wanted to use, actually maybe I will use that since it's in our kit. I should be using what's in the kit, right? Okay, here we go. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got this one. So everybody got a different sheet also. This one says, I'd like to announce that I have no idea what I'm doing, which is perfect, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. So I like to cut mine down. So I'm just going to get a little pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut each word even. And I feel like it needs to be like right over here. So I'm going to cut each word, and you could leave it as one big long strip. You can cut each word, you can cut every couple words. These are yours to do with whatever you like. Whatever you like. I hope that you have fun with them. And gosh, I just can't say thank you enough for everything, for absolutely everything. I just love you guys so much, and I feel really grateful to be able to hang out with you and bring you these kits every month. They bring me so much joy, like just picking all the things out and getting excited about how I think you're going to react. I think that's part of my favorite thing, is just knowing that you guys are going to get some really fun stuff, and then we're going to get to play with it together. I mean, nothing better than that. So I will leave that long, actually. Look at that. How cool. I love that it goes straight down the line. And my page is done. I definitely want to add some white doodles. I think that would look really cool. But check out the shimmer on that. Oh, baby. Really, really amazing. I love it. I hope you love it too. I hope you're having fun with the new goodies that you got. And I can't wait to see what you do with the geometric shape prompt. Have a great day. Bye.